hi, I'm the Rifter, and this is my day off. Still my nightmare. You can't get away from nightmares. They can happen at any time. Standing at home, just about to go to bed, brushing your teeth, bam, nightmare. No explanation, just bam, nightmare. No, I want to be in this lane. Can't even figure out what lane I'm supposed to be in. Bam, nightmare. What are you doing, buddy? High five? Oh, you missed. We'll do the surprise other angle. High five? Oh, no, you got it. Close enough. So out of all the things that I could talk about, I'm going to talk about teamwork again. And I know, you're like, oh, the Rifter, you never talk about teamwork. I don't think there's a single one of your episodes that has teamwork in the title. I know. I'm going to talk about teamwork right after I get some coffee. Almond milk. Hello.
Hi, bud.
Wave.
Hi.
Hey, blow him a kiss.
Hi there, we're at Starbucks. I can help you with anything. There is that. Oh, how old are you?
He's
You
like,
look 2 already.
nope. He's 1.
You're 1.
But my wife would call him 17 months. I would call him 1.
My little boy is 20 months.
Oh my
So
gosh.
he'll be 2 in October.
You hear that? We don't do math like that, buddy. He's almost 2.
It's crazy. It is so insane. Except my little boy, he almost looks 3. He's got a head full of hair. And he just started walking around.
Well, he takes after me, so he doesn't have hair.
He'll get that hair.
High
It'll all
five.
come in. High five. Good job.
In high school, I had hair down to here, and it was thick.
Nice.
But nah, this is the tragic end result. Yeah, it's funny. People always like, how did you have such a cute baby? I was like, ma'am, I was attractive at one point in my life, okay? She's like, that's not what I meant. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Say
Y'all
bye-bye.
have a great day.
Can you wave?
Bye. That's a good wave.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
Did you just blow a kiss? You little turd. That was the Starbucks. Alright, so we're going to talk about teamwork today. Again, for the 3rd or 4th time, I'm sure. Teamwork. And I know a long time ago I had to share this as teamwork is a lot of people doing whatever I say. Which, I don't know, it's kind of funny if you're wearing the shirt ironically, but it's not funny if you're just a jerk and you don't help your team. I had some coworkers at work, and we started talking about how, some things look bad and some things don't, and we could really clean this up. Well, I said there was a term in the Army called a soup sandwich, which, when you look like a soup sandwich, if you could just picture 2 pieces of bread with soup, literal soup in the middle, it's impossible. It just looks a mess. There's no way to fix it. I'll call her Sarah because I want to protect her identity. Protect her identity? I don't know what that means. Protect her identity. I definitely want to protect her identity. So Sarah said, have you ever had, it'd be like, a soup sandwich would be like having a bread bowl. So like put soup in a bread bowl, and it is amazing. And she talked about going to McAllister's and doing all kinds of stuff with a bread bowl. That's amazing. So be the bread bowl of your team, is what I'm saying. If you got a big soup sandwich, be the bread bowl. Be the bread bowl. Isn't that right, Corbin? Be the bread bowl. He doesn't care. So I had a lot of people commenting to me in real life, not on here, because like no one comments on my videos, really. I get a lot of hate thrown my way though, a lot of dislikes. Not sure why, but maybe I'm fat. I don't know. So they're like, I can't believe your wife bought you a gun. Oh, for Father's Day. Well, she didn't buy me a gun for Father's Day. I bought my own gun. Thank you. I may be putting out some more firearm videos in the future. Just about firearm safety and different things like that. Maybe taking them apart. I don't know yet. I really have never been... I've never been a big proponent of guns. Not that I'm against the Second Amendment. I totally believe in the Second Amendment. I believe we need to keep our weapons. I know I'll get dislikes for that. Don't care. I haven't necessarily wanted one in the house, especially now. So now we gotta get a safe and all that. But for those of you that want to own weapons, or you have a weapon and now you're like, well, what do I do? You don't do anything. The only thing you can do is be as safe as possible with it. Be the responsible person. Keep it away from your children. Keep the ammo away from it. I mean, I know unless you're carrying it, or unless you're asleep and you need it close by in your fingerprint activated safe or whatever. Yeah, that's cool, dude. God, people drive like jerks. I may be doing some firearm videos. I don't know. I was in the Army quite a few years ago. Pretty much had to carry one everywhere. Well, when I was overseas I did, but anyway. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't quite give you a good description of the soup sandwich. So let's say you're in the US and not overseas. And you're in the Army. A soup sandwich is someone who doesn't have their boots shined. They don't have their uniform pressed. They don't look presentable. They don't have their hair cut. They're not in proper uniform. They're just a mess. That's your soup sandwich. Sorry, I had to come back to that. Be the bread bowl. Be the bread bowl for your soup sandwich. Isn't that right, Corbin? Isn't that right? Corbin? Yeah. No? Okay. Well, don't look at the sun. He's over here looking up going, you ready to go home and see Mama? I am. Does anyone else have a wife that just doesn't text message them back ever? Maybe keeps their phone on silent all the time? Not bashing my wife, but I don't even know what the point of having a phone is if you keep it on silent all the time. Me, I don't really like Bixby, but I do like Bixby routines, and I have a Samsung, of course, so I'm going to use Bixby routines. And if you don't know what that is, you can set up events to happen, so for example, if you go to church and it's 10:30 on Sunday, you can automatically have it mute for an hour or 3 hours or 5 hours or however long you stay there, and then it'll unmute. My wife doesn't do that. She just puts it on silent or mute completely. I can't exactly remember what time this afternoon I sent her a text message. I think it was around 1:12 something or 1 something. I was like, how long do you think it'd be gone today? She finally got back to me about 30 minutes ago, and it is now... I didn't wear my watch. I can only assume that it is 4 o'clock. And her reply was, I'm at the house. It's 4:46. Her reply was, I'm at the house. So she's already home. And I went out to get some supplies. So I just didn't want to be out real late. God, I'm so old. You tired, buddy? We napped forever this morning. We slept through Iron Man and part of Iron Man 2. Yeah. We watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and 2. And by the way, I'll call you Kim. You don't like Guardians of the Galaxy? You don't like those types of movies? For shame. You should watch that movie simply because of the soundtrack. Amazing soundtrack. I'm so very disappointed. Maybe I'm going to make a Be the Bread Bowl shirt. Be the Bread Bowl. Anyway, thank you for watching as always. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. 241 now. I'm almost a quarter of the way to 1,000. I would love to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. So I can't do it myself because I'm not 1,000 people. I'm only 2 or 3 simply because of my size. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Tell other people to like, share, and subscribe. Or if you don't like it, I don't care. Just subscribe. But thank you for watching. Bye. Say yes.
No.